Alright, welcome back guys. So, this was a surprise to me because I didn't expect it to arrive so soon, but my Retroid Pocket 3 just arrived. I'm very tired and annoyed. But you already know my opinions on everything surrounding the Pocket 3, so I think we should just jump into unboxing this thing. I mean the 3 Plus. I'm gonna keep calling it the 3 by accident. But that's the 3 Plus. Let me find my 3. That's the 3. Now let's see how different the 3 Plus is. The 3 Plus, as I'm sure you all know, because you've watched my videos before, I'm sure, was announced like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Maybe like sometime around that. Look at that. I still have the box for my 3, so I'm gonna go get that. See how similar these are. Already looks very similar. Here's the box. Both have like the exact same design on them. That's cool. The box is like the exact same, has the same sticker. I want to see if there's like anything different on the outside. I did order a different color, but like I mean like in terms of hardware and not like colors or anything. So let's get this open. And the box is the exact same. Here it is. Retroid user manual, another screen protector, the device itself, and a USB-C cable. Here are all the specs. 120 gigabytes of storage. Android 11, fast charging. It's like the same exact dimensions and the same USB-C cable, so I'm kind of glad they gave me this because I like having USB-C cables, but at the same time I don't know, I don't really need it from the 3. Why does this look like the same color as the Powkiddy X18S? Oh, these buttons. What did they do to the buttons? And they didn't even include replacements this time. What? I'm gonna hold these up to the microphone so you can hear the difference between this and the 3. But, like, I don't even see why you made that change. Also, I chose like a weird color, so I don't even know if that's the color's like problem. I think it's time we turn it on. What's the 3 Plus's startup screen gonna look like? Because the only different that's kind of cool. Next is R1. Let's do the setup. English. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Google Play Services. Okay. Citra. That's Citra MMJ, Citra Enhanced. So I'm just installing all of these so that I can have them loaded up when I installing them. It's great that they like give this screen to you right as you turn it on, so it gives you the preferred emulators that work well on the device. Okay, there are no apps here. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I can do as of right now without any ROMs, so I'm gonna go put some ROMs on here and like play around with it and then give you guys my first impressions of it. Because this is more powerful than this device. It kind of looks the same, except I chose a different color, so it's not the same. But I'm excited to see how this works compared to the 3, and I'll see you in a little bit when I have my first impressions. Goodbye. Alright guys, for the past few hours I have been testing out the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus and seeing how it performs in terms of like emulation and stuff. And before I say anything, I just want to say that this thing is great. My first impressions were that this thing is great because the 3 was great. And if the 3 is great, and this is basically just a little bit of a software bump, this is going to be great too. In terms of emulation, it is noticeably more powerful. I am able to get GameCube games running at like a good resolution and frame rate compared to on the 3, which is good. But in terms of everything else, I feel like this is just more of the same. I'll make a full review with all of my thoughts after like a week or so talking about my full thoughts on the device, but truly right now, it's just more of the same. Like, it's just better. But it would have been more impactful if this is what we got instead of the 3. Because 2 months ago, close to 3 months ago, we got the 3. And now 3 months later, we have the 3 Plus. So while yes, it is an upgrade, it is good to have, it's just annoying. I'm gonna probably say this multiple times, but this is just more of the same. They released the Retroid Pocket 3 as this refresh from the 2 Plus, which was this like square design. I don't know where mine is. Oh wait, no I do. From this like boxy design, like with kind of mediocre controls. Weirdly enough, are kind of present on the 3 Plus in a way. They're not as shallow though. Oh my gosh, that's obnoxious. But like I was saying, the 3 Plus is just like a software upgrade. which I've already discussed how I feel about this, but it's just annoying because this device is great and I like it. I just wish that the 3 never existed and this was the 3. Because I love both of these devices. I think the 3 is great. I think the 3 Plus is great. I would always recommend the 3 Plus over the 3 now because it is just more powerful and better. But I don't understand why this was released. Like, it wasn't necessary. It's weird because all of the pros that I stated for this apply to this. Everything that I love about this is present here. Even like, I know I made a big deal out of the hardware earlier. It's really good. I was over exaggerating. The hardware is good. It feels nice to use. I like the D-pad. I like the joysticks. I like how powerful it is. It's all great, but why does it exist right now? Those are my first impressions. So my first impressions right now are just that it's great. I love it. If you have a 2 Plus, get this one instead of the 3 if you're thinking of upgrading. If you're trying to get into the portable emulation scene, I think this is actually a really good device to get. As of right now, I haven't done a full review or anything, but this is my first impressions. This beats the 3 Plus. I mean, the 3 Plus beats the 3 in every way possible just because it is just the 3 with better internals. So it's gonna just beat the 3 in every way possible, which is kind of annoying because while I really like the 3 Plus and I really like the 3, they kind of feel like neither of them should really be separate products. I'm gonna flesh out more of my thoughts in my full review, but right now I kind of feel like these two things should have been merged as one product. Better design, better internals, same product. You have a perfect product there. Well, now this has a better design and better internals. This is just better design, and nobody should buy this anymore. Like, unless you literally can't afford like what, $20-$30 upgrade, you should not buy this. All right, so those are just my first impressions as of right now. I've been playing around with this thing for a few hours and I do actually really like it. I'm gonna probably talk negatively about this device just because of the climate it's in terms of the device that released earlier this year that has the exact same design, but I do actually really like it. So I'll release my full review when I get that out. Probably be in like a week and a half, somewhere around then. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Have you pre-ordered this device? What do you think about it? Are you excited to get it? Have you pre-ordered something else like an Ambernic RG505? Are you excited to get that? What do you think about this whole fiasco? I'll see you guys next week or later this week because I do have a video planned. It's just this device came way earlier than expected. So I'll see you guys on probably Wednesday or Thursday. Bye-bye.